It's so sad that nobody wants to take the blame for what happens to Ifeanyi Adeleke, Davido and Chioma's son. The nanny is saying is the chef. I left him with you. The chef is saying my responsibility in this house is to cook. Ifeanyi is your job. They are both pointing at each other. The worst thing that can happen to any parents is to bury their own child. This is so disheartening, and from all indications, from what we've heard so far, this is a case of carelessness and negligence. And I'll keep praying for them, guys. Please keep praying for Chioma and Davido. So news reaching everyone yesterday was that 9 domestic staffs were arrested in relation to the demise of Ifeanyi, Davido and Chioma's son, who left this world on Monday. Yeah, on Monday evening or night. So 9 of them were arrested and they've been interrogated, questioned, and all of that. So after all the questioning, the police trying to get the truth, because it's a very big house, and you know, Ifeanyi is under the care of 9 people, 9 carers, 9 minders. I don't know what it's called. I don't see the reason why this should happen, but it has happened. Yesterday, when I learnt about it, I was looking for the tiniest clue to believe it's a false news. But all the news, all the posts, all the videos was just pointing to the reality that Ifeanyi is no more. So after all the questioning and everything, it happens to be that Ifeanyi was with the nanny and the chef, that's the cook, prior to the time this thing happened. So after proper questioning, the Lagos police released 6 staffs, that's minus the cook and the nanny, because everything is just pointing at them. Funny enough, that nobody wants to take the blame. The cook is saying is the nanny is saying is the cook. I don't really know. This level of carelessness is too loud. Oh, loud, gone. So the cook and the nanny were detained because all fingers were pointing at them. The explanation the nanny gave was that she, Ifeanyi, and her colleague, who happens to be the cook, they were all together before she got a call that she stepped out to take a call, you know, believing that okay, the cook is here, he or she will take care of Ifeanyi. I don't know how long it took for her to finish the call. So on her return, that she didn't see neither the cook nor Ifeanyi, so she just assumed that the cook must have gone out with Ifeanyi, which is normal. I think that's normal. I'm not trying to say she played her role well, but you know, Ifeanyi and is friendly, is familiar with the cook, so she just assumed that okay, maybe they have stepped out or gone to the other rooms in the house. So she was just relaxed. You see where the problem came in. She was just relaxed. Okay, maybe they've gone to the other rooms or stuff like that. Then later the cook now walked in and she was like, where is Ifeanyi? He said, I left Ifeanyi with you. She said, no, I stepped out to take a phone call. You were with Ifeanyi. He said, no, my job is to cook, this, that. That was how they started looking for Ifeanyi in the whole house. You know, from my own calculation, it must be a big house, and you know, the time it would take for them to search the whole rooms and everything, probably their mind didn't quickly go to the swimming pool and stuff like that, or probably Ifeanyi has not attempted going to the pool alone before, because I believe if he had tried that, that would be the first place they will run down to. So before they could finish searching the house, it must have taken like maybe 10, 15, 20 minutes. I don't know, I'm just assuming. So before the security man now sighted him beneath the pool. Oh my goodness. Jesus. You know, so this was what they confessed, you know. So now the question is, how did Ifeanyi get to the pool? Okay, the cook is saying is not his or her responsibility. We get that, but that doesn't mean you should be careless with your boss's child. The nanny who was employed to take care of Ifeanyi specifically is pointing at the cook. Okay, now according to news, I've not been there before. From the video I've seen so far and from the news we read online, the pool is at the back. And all the houses I've ever been to in my life, the back door is usually linked to the kitchen. Like, for you to get to the back door is usually from the kitchen. For you to enter through the back is the kitchen. So could it be that the cook went into the kitchen with Ifeanyi and didn't know when he left the kitchen? Or is that the kitchen door was open? Because even me, that I'm not at their level, oh, I don't leave my back door open. I don't have all the money, but I'm security conscious. Is it that the door wasn't locked? Because a 3-year-old is, and should not be able to open the door without assistance. Let it not be what I'm thinking, Sha. So how did he manage to open the kitchen door? Because I want to assume that the back door is linked to the kitchen. So how was he able to open it without anyone noticing? And I believe after opening the back door, the kitchen door, I want to believe there is burglary too, because all the houses I've been to, that is how it is built. Even though but during movies you will see it, there should be a burglary after the kitchen door. How did he open it? Okay, fine. He now walked down to the pool. I don't want to believe that there's a swimming pool where there is a child and there was nothing to, like, maybe a gate or an entrance. And from what I heard, there's an entrance leading to the pool that is usually locked. How did Ifeanyi manage to open it? Anyways, the two of them has been detained for proper investigation, and an autopsy is going to be carried on Ifeanyi to be sure that he left this world through drowning or there's something else that happened, because this is really fishy and someone has to be held responsible. Yeah, someone has to. All right, guys, I do not want this video to be too long. Stay tuned for more videos. I'll keep updating you guys, and let's keep praying for Davido and Chioma, for God to give them the fortitude to bear this massive loss. Thank you for watching.